Barracuda, the silver arrow of the seas. Listen, just a moment. Let the water settle in your mind. Imagine the hush beneath the waves, that suspended silence where light bends and time slows. And then, without warning, there it is. A flash of silver, a shape like a drawn blade. The barracuda, old sailors spoke of it in lowered voices. Divers respect it, smaller fish fear it. The barracuda is not chaos, not rage, it is precision. A living missile shaped by evolution for one purpose only, to strike faster than doubt. The barracuda belongs to the genus Farina, a name rooted in ancient language, meaning something close to hammer or weapon. And weapon it is. Long, lean, unapologetically predatory. From tropical shallows to deep blue drop-offs, the barracuda patrols its domain with the confidence of something that knows it sits very close to the top. Pause here, breathe, because this animal is not just teeth and speed. It is history, ecology, myth, and warning, wrapped in silver skin. The body built for impact. Start with the silhouette. No wasted curves, no excess mass. The barracuda's body is torpedo-shaped, stretched long and narrow, optimized for straight-line acceleration. This is not a fish that turns sharply like a reef dancer. This is a fish that commits. Its head comes to a blunt point, the jaws extending forward like a trap already half-sprung. When the mouth opens, it reveals teeth that look almost wrong for a fish, long, dagger-like, unevenly sized, designed not to chew but to slice. These teeth interlock so precisely that when the jaws snap shut, flesh has nowhere to go but apart. The eyes sit forward-facing, granting binocular vision, rare among fish, and a clear sign of an ambush predator. A barracuda does not merely see movement, it judges distance, timing, probability. Its coloration is subtle but effective. Silver flanks mirror the surrounding water. Dark bars or blotches break up the outline. From above, it blends with the deep. From below, it vanishes into reflected light. Camouflage not as costume, but as physics. An adult great barracuda, Farina barracuda, can reach lengths of over 6 feet and weigh more than 100 pounds. At that size, very little challenges it. Even sharks tend to treat a full-grown barracuda with caution. Teeth recognize teeth. Speed that defies expectation. Now let's talk about the moment everyone remembers. The strike. Barracudas are among the fastest fish in the ocean over short distances. Not marathon runners, sprinters. From stillness to impact in a blink. The body coils slightly, muscles tightening along the spine, and then, release. Water erupts. Prey has no time to understand what happened. Unlike pursued predators that chase, the barracuda waits. Motionless, patient. It chooses a moment when the prey fish turns just wrong, flashes just enough, hesitates just a fraction too long. And then it's over. This style of hunting is energy efficient and brutally effective. One clean strike, one clean kill, no wasted effort. Evolution favors this kind of economy. Interestingly, barracudas are also highly responsive to flashes of light. Shiny objects, watches, knives, camera housings, can attract their attention. Not out of aggression, but curiosity mixed with instinct. In the wild, a flash often means scales. And scales often mean food. Habitat of the watchful hunter. Barracudas favor warm waters. Tropical and subtropical seas across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans host various species. Coral reefs, seagrass beds, mangrove edges, and open water drop-offs all fall within their range. Juveniles often shelter among mangroves and shallow reefs, where structure offers protection. Adults roam more freely, often seen hovering motionless near reef edges or cruising just beneath the surface in open water. One of the most unsettling and mesmerizing sights in the ocean is a lone barracuda hanging vertically in the water column, head down, tail barely moving. Watching, measuring, this is not rest, this is readiness. Diet and role in the ecosystem. Barracudas primarily feed on other fish, mullet, jacks, groupers, anchovies, sardines. Sometimes squid, sometimes smaller barracudas. Yes, cannibalism exists here. In an environment where speed and size decide survival, kinship means little. As apex or near-apex predators, barracudas play a crucial role in maintaining balance. They remove weak, sick, or slow individuals from prey populations. This pressure keeps schools agile, populations healthy, and ecosystems dynamic. Remove the barracuda, and the system shifts. Prey fish overpopulate. Reefs suffer. Algae spreads. The chain reacts. Predators are not villains. They are regulators. Barracuda and humans, fear and misunderstanding. Stories follow barracudas like shadows. Fishermen speak of cut lines and stolen catches. Divers whisper about sudden approaches, unblinking eyes, too close passes. And yes, there have been rare attacks on humans. But context matters. Barracuda attacks are extremely uncommon, and when they occur, they are often cases of mistaken identity. A flash of jewelry, a struggling fish on a spear, a sudden movement that triggers instinct. This is not malice. This is miscalculation. In many coastal cultures, barracudas are respected, even revered. In others, they are feared. In some regions, their flesh is avoided due to seawater toxin accumulation, a natural result of their position high on the food chain. Knowledge replaces fear. Understanding tempers myth. Reproduction and life cycle. Barracudas are broadcast spawners. During breeding seasons, adults release eggs and sperm into open water, trusting currents and chance. Millions of eggs drift. Few survive. Larvae develop quickly, transparent and fragile, drifting with plankton until they gain strength and form. Juveniles grow fast. Speed is survival. Those that live long enough become what we recognize, the silver hunters, solitary and sharp. Intelligence and awareness. It is a mistake to think of fish as simple. Barracudas demonstrate awareness, memory, and situational assessment. They investigate, they test, they retreat when uncertain, they return when confident. Divers often report the feeling of being watched, not threatened, but evaluated. The barracuda's eye does not blink. It does not emote. It calculates. In that gaze, many humans feel something unfamiliar, being prey-sized. An ancient design. Fossil evidence suggests barracuda-like fish have existed for tens of millions of years. The design has changed little. Why would it? When something works, truly works, nature keeps it. Speed, teeth, vision, patience. The barracuda is not a monster. It is a solution. Closing, the silver line in the water. So when you think of the barracuda, don't think only of fear or folklore. Think of balance, of precision, of an animal that embodies the quiet, ruthless efficiency of the sea. In the vast blue, where energy is precious and mistakes are fatal, the barracuda survives by being exactly what it is, and nothing more. A silver arrow, waiting, always waiting.